Hi, it's Christy, ChristyMatthewsOnline.com, ChristyJMatthews.com. Hope you're having a great day. So today's topic is flex your wealth muscle with this simple exercise. Whoops, do you not have this muscle? I'm just kidding. But it's such a simple thing, and sometimes it's the simplest things that we just don't put much value behind because they're so simple. But this one act, if you will, is something that can change your life and also impact other people's lives as well in ways that you would probably never know. So what is the wealth muscle? Well, I want to back it up one more by coining it Wealth Wednesday. Now, Wealth Wednesday is kind of a term or an anchor, if you will, it's actually part of a movement as well that Ray Higdon of Rankmakers has been talking about for a long time. And I'm so thrilled to be talking about it today because this is something that I normally do and have been doing for many, many years. And when Ray talked about it a couple of years ago, I thought, cool, this is really good. And why he's talking about it also is because he wants to make sure that it becomes like a daisy chain and other people do it because it will have an impact on humanity in some sort of way with us just doing our part. So what is Wealth Wednesday? Well, basically it's doing something financial for somebody that you don't know. So what is that financial thing? It could be one of the things, how I started this for myself was around the holidays. Oh, probably 20 years ago now. And person behind me going across the bridge, I just paid. And I would tell the toll taker, just tell them, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever the holiday was at the time. And I had realized when that happened how delighted the person was behind me. Because what was cool is I didn't know who they were. I didn't expect anything in return. It just made me feel good, and I wanted to spread the holiday cheer. The reaction I got was really cool. I mean, it could be kind of dangerous. This person shoots up behind me and is trying to get my attention on the bridge, and they were just waving and just saying thank you, and gosh, that just made me feel good. And so I thought, gosh, I'm on to something here that makes me feel good, and it really touches the lives of others. And that's something that I practice all the time. So my Wealth Wednesday could be a Wealth Monday, Tuesday, a Saturday or Sunday. It does not matter. Wealth Wednesday, you can call it WW, whatever you want to do, is more or less an anchor. It can start out, if you're not doing anything like this, I suggest picking a day like Wednesday, and this is why this is so powerful, because Ray reminds everybody every Wednesday it's Wealth Wednesday, because it's an anchored thought. It's one that will go in the back of your mind and say, gosh, it's Wednesday. What am I going to do for somebody that I will do financially for somebody I don't know and have it impact them in some sort of way? Now, it could be buying a cup of coffee for somebody behind you in the coffee line. It could be in a restaurant. Maybe you're seeing somebody sitting by themselves, or maybe it might be just whatever the scenario is that resonates with you, that you do something for someone, and it has a financial component, and this is the really important thing. You do something for somebody that you don't know. This is not the same as picking up the tab for your friend, buying your friend a cup of coffee, or whatever the case is. This is about building and flexing a very important wealth muscle. You see, because sometimes we're just, first of all, this is energy, folks. This dollar is energy. It may not be worth much in your mind, and maybe from an economy standpoint, inflation and all that. But to somebody else, this can make all the difference in the world. And it's not just about giving somebody money, it's about doing something with the money. And because it has energy and you're doing something for a random person, there's also a divine component too, because what draws you to the person that you select to do this for? I really don't know. There's something of greater power going on within us to make a decision to flex our wealth muscle at that moment in time. So it's very, very powerful, folks, and it just feels good. Now, imagine the person that you might do this for. Maybe they're just really down on their luck. You don't know who that person is who's thinking about maybe that this might be the last day that they're going to spend on this earth because they're thinking about committing suicide. And people don't walk around saying, I'm going to commit suicide on my forehead. A lot of times they just look fine. You can talk to people who, if you've ever met somebody or known somebody who's committed suicide, you can talk to them an hour or 2 hours before they're going to do something, and you think that they're just fine. And next thing you know, you go, oh my gosh, so-and-so just took their life. Hi, Shyla, how's it going? Somebody just took their life. I just was talking with them. So you don't know, folks. And when you do an act of kindness, especially when there's a financial component attached to it, you can just be changing somebody's spirit about themselves, and they may just feel like, you know what, that was really nice. You know, maybe life just doesn't suck so bad, that there is somebody out there that really does care. And gosh, this person I don't even know cares about me. It's so powerful, guys. It really is. And this doesn't have to be expensive. And maybe you don't have the money to do this. Maybe you don't have $1 or $2. I mean, if you're in the Bay, $1 in Florida can get you through the toll. Okay? If you're here in California, you're going to be popping, $5, $6 to pay somebody's toll across the bridge. I get that. So maybe money's tight for you. But definitely go out of your way to do an act of kindness if that's all that you can do. Think about all of the things that you can do that are random acts of kindness. It could be grabbing a door for somebody. It could be helping somebody put groceries into their car. It could be taking somebody's garbage can out for them. But this has to be somebody that you don't know, okay? Just random. There's just so many things. Oh, with all the fires that are going on right now, sending some meals to the firefighters, sending pizzas to the firehouse. I mean, these are just wonderful random acts of kindness. So it's endless, folks. I can give you ideas after ideas, but they're endless. You come up with your own. Just make sure that it's somebody that you don't know. Thank you so much for the hearts. Really appreciate them. It's got to be somebody you don't know, somebody that hopefully there's a bit of a financial component to it, because that also helps eliminate the tightwad in you. And also the end result is it just doggone feels good. And when something feels good, what do you want to do is keep doing it more and more, right? So go out and make every day your Wealth Wednesday if you can. And if you can only do it one day a week, pick a day that works well for you. If it's Wednesday, cool. Just remember that you are having an impact. This stuff here is money. It is money, but it's energy, okay? And it needs to move. When you sit there and stuff it in the drawer, it's not doing anybody any good. It's not serving humanity in some sort of way. Keep this thing going. It needs to circulate. And you might as well have it circulate around somebody that is going to brighten their day. So folks, you have a great day, and think about what you can do today on this very day that can touch the life of somebody else. So that's it. You have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.